Hey guys, welcome to PrimeTime Pickleball. My name is Jordan Briones. Today we're going to be going over the backhand slice. If you have problems returning serves to your backhand side and you want to also make it tough for your opponents to hit their third shot, backhand slice is a good option. So let's jump right in and let's talk about the backhand slice. All right, let's try it again. Here we go, people. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set.
For more pro player pickleball secrets to help you take your game to the next level, please visit primetimepickleball.com.
All right guys, so today we're gonna go over the backhand slice, and there's a few key components that you need to hit a successful one, and we're gonna be going over those right now. So this is specifically, I'm talking about slice from the baseline, usually from a ground stroke or a serve. So a lot of times you'll see a lot of players trying to serve to your backhand because most people's backhands are weaker than their forehand. So we're going to be talking about how to strengthen that shot, okay? And first of all, what a slice will do to that ball. When you slice it, usually your slice return, it's going to keep the ball low, and also when it bounces on their side, it's gonna not bounce very high. It's gonna skid a little bit off the ground, so it's gonna make a tougher third shot for your opponent. So it's a very useful shot to have. Okay, so the very first thing, let's say they're serving cross court to this side. Okay. The very first thing is you're going to be ready, low in your ready position, okay? And you want to be, usually when I'm returning, I'm always in the middle on this side. So I could either take a forehand or a backhand. So the very first thing is to make that decision that you're going to watch that ball and make that decision that you're going to take a backhand return, okay? So that's the very first step in hitting a backhand slice. Make that decision, and for right-handed players, I'm right-handed, the very first thing or the very second thing after making that decision is you're going to make this start with the shoulder turn, okay? Your shoulders, you're going to start turning your shoulder, your right shoulder, across your body so that you're perpendicular to the net, okay? Because you're going to set up for your slice and you're going to eventually be set up like this, okay? So as you take this right shoulder, start to turn, come across your body, you'll see my paddle comes up at the same time as well, okay? So my paddle on my shoulder is coming across my body, okay? And my paddle at the setup is going to be right around head level or right around my ear usually, okay? So I'm turning my right shoulder, getting ready to face sideways perpendicular to the net. My paddle's coming up by my ear, and I'm getting ready to take my right foot, and I'm gonna step into that slice, okay? So all those three things are happening at the same time. For a right-handed player, right shoulder turn, and right foot, and then this paddle's coming up. And speaking of the slice, what a lot of people don't talk about is this non-hitting hand. So I'm not hitting with my left hand, but it is very important in the setup of a slice. So what I use it for, it also balances, obviously if you didn't have a left hand or another hand, it would be a little bit harder to balance it. Along with it balancing out your body, I'm using it as a set. I'm setting it right here. So as you can see, the return's coming. I'm gonna set it onto my non-hitting hand, and I'm also turning my right shoulder, and I'm about to step in. So let's just hit a few just to get those first few points. Okay, so I'm seeing it, turning my right shoulder, and I'm stepping in with my right foot, and I'm getting it set, okay? So this is the position you want to be in getting ready for your slice, right around here, okay? And another thing is when you get in this position, I'm really balanced. I want to make sure I'm balanced, and I'm getting ready to move forward. My momentum, my body momentum is moving forward through my slice, okay? So when I get into this position, just making sure I'm balanced and I'm watching the ball, okay? Watching the ball, and my contact point is going to be making sure it's always out in front, okay? So out in front, I'm watching the ball, and the other main thing is that making sure that my paddle is staying constant and stable before, during contact, and through contact. So you'll see a lot of people when they're hitting their slice, they'll either just, you know, they don't really have any technique. They're just kind of just trying to cut it, right? They're just trying to cut it just like that, and just whatever happens to the ball happens, and that's where the inconsistencies occur, okay? So if I have a stable grip through contact, and my paddle face, okay, is going to be it's going to be slightly open, and you can experiment with different angles, but typically it's going to be maybe around 45 to a little bit less degrees when hitting the slice, okay? But whatever that may be, I'm gonna set it right here by my left ear, and then I'm going to, as I follow through my stroke, it's gonna stay constant. See my wrist? You'll see my paddle and my wrist, they're not moving. It's my arm and my body is moving across. I'm starting here and it's moving across my body. And you'll kind of see naturally, okay? Naturally, it's a high to low motion on the slice here. I'm starting high, and then I'm usually contacting the ball low here, okay? High to low, and naturally it's going, if I let my arm go, it's gonna go back up. So you'll kind of see this kind of U motion from this point of view. If I'm hitting a slice, you'll see this kind of U motion going from high, through contact, stable wrist, okay? And ending up here, okay? So why don't we, let's send a few balls this way, okay? All right. Good. Here we go. Okay, so real quick to recap, okay? I'm gonna be right here in this ready position, right shoulder, and this paddle is gonna go up at the same time, okay? And getting ready to step with your right leg, with your right foot forward, okay? Up here by your ear, we're gonna keep a stable contact, stable wrist, okay? We're gonna come through the ball, cutting the ball like this, and my arm, as you can see, it's pretty straight, okay? And this helps the stability in the motion of the stroke, okay? So my arm's not like this, and then I'm gonna let it go, okay? You'll see that a lot too. People will start like this, and then they'll just let it go. But I want a pretty constant, consistent stroke, okay, through contact, like this. So let's take a couple more so that you guys can see, and yeah, maybe we'll even slow it down, or you guys could kind of watch what I'm doing, and just keep in mind those very key points in hitting a successful, consistent backhand slice. Okay. Up, one more. All right. So yeah, so that's a backhand slice. Get out there and try to practice those few things, and it will really improve the consistency and also the effectiveness of your slice. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like our channel and also subscribe, and share it with your friends if you found this tip very helpful for you. So thanks so much, and we will see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. For more pro player pickleball secrets to help you take your game to the next level, please visit PrimeTimePickleball.com. You'll find a clickable direct link in the video description below. But before you head on over there, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.